What's good? What's happening? We got Mexipino podcast 7 and 9. Easy Mill, Filipino rapper who signs Eminem and Dr. Dre. Let's go, bro. Shout out to Mexipino podcast. You know what I'm saying? They doing their thing out here. Let's get it.
What's poppin', Mexipino family? Before we start this podcast, we just wanted to talk to you about our sponsors, Tap Tap Send.
Tap Tap Send is your remittance best friend. You can send money to the Philippines from the U.S., Europe,
right.
UK, Canada, and United Arab Emirates.
Yeah, and the best part about it is that there are literally zero fees. No fees, man. So if you're sending $1 to the Philippines, they're literally going to get 55 pesos, like the maximum amount.
Yeah, you're literally going to get the best bang for your buck when it comes to Tap Tap Send. So download the app right now. Use code Mexipino for $20.
Yes, $20 to your family and friends in the Philippines? Why not? All right, y'all. Shouts out to Tap Tap Send, and let's get into this podcast. All right, kamusta na kayo?
Hola, everyone.
Let's go.
Okay. You know what? I thought
Nico forgot to press record on the video. Though. Enjoy around 2 minutes of audio before the. Damn. Okay.
you were gonna start off this podcast with speaking the many languages that you already speak, bro.
Oh man, nah, I wouldn't, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Easy Mill in the motherfucking building, man.
Let's go.
Fun fact: he was limping like crazy when I first saw him downstairs. What were you doing again, dude?
Oh yeah, yesterday, like just to reward myself for like all the content I did in the morning. Like we went to the barracks. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw that
So
you were skating yesterday. So
yeah, I was skating and I did a lot of things that I didn't think I would do in just a short amount of time, like a lot of tricks.
So you went Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
More P-Rod.
Okay.
when did you
P-Rod,
start skating?
Like
How young were you?
high school.
High school. Oh, okay.
Yeah, early.
See,
high
I
school.
thought you were started when you were 9 or something
Oh,
for
no,
some
no.
reason.
Well, babe, also mind you that high school in the Philippines is different than high school in the U.S.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
That's so facts.
Oh, I didn't know that.
What is it, bro? Like high school, you stop high school at what, 16?
Yeah.
16,
yeah.
yeah.
So like a lot of I went to college at 16. Yeah.
Oh
Damn.
my gosh!
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah, cause like
Damn.
the schooling system is kind of like not crazy, but in terms of like the times where like let's say kind of
16?
behind, like still on the catch up, because even K to 12 system, like as an educational system, was just like here in the States at first, and like I was actually the last batch, like me and my homies, like and my classmates, like basically 6th grade was becoming 7th grade while I was still in 2nd year high school, if you understand me.
Oh, okay, I get you. Yeah.
Then
The
after
math is not math for me.
so after like this after 6th grade you become high school.
Got you. Okay, we on the same
Oh,
page.
damn.
Now,
We got it.
now
There you
it
go.
makes sense.
We got it.
Okay.
Yeah, after 6th
6th
grade you
grade.
become high school.
Oh, you can
And
open the
then-
door.
Out here in Mass, it's different in some cities, but it's kindergarten, it's preschool, and then it's kindergarten through 5th, and then for elementary 6 to 8, sometimes 9 to middle school, right? And then 9 to 12 is high school. 9 to 12, yeah.
You can open the door.
all
We good.
podcast.
We
Yeah,
good.
come
Something
on,
like that.
come on.
Oh, you gotta pull it.
You got a really cool. Yeah, it's like a
Oh,
suction
Lord.
door.
Yeah, on a very side note, I love the fact that your family is basically part of your team, bro.
Let's get
That's
it.
love,
Mhm.
man.
Yeah,
That's so
man.
much love.
Gotta keep it tight.
Yeah,
do, man.
we were
Facts.
just talking
Super
about.
pause, by the way. You gotta keep it
Oh Lord.
We were just
Oh,
talking
Lord.
about, like how Nico and I are in a relationship, and you also work with your girlfriend too. Like,
Mhm.
what do you say is the
get
benefits
it.
of that? Because like, there are times where I'm like, okay, what happened?
I fucked up. I didn't press record. Let's start over again.
Hello,
Kamusta na kayo?
What?
everyone.
All right, we starting over, man. Easy Mill is in the motherfucking building.
Let's go.
That was round one. That was
Try
round
it.
one because I actually messed up and I stopped. I didn't press record.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just nervous, man. We got somebody great in the motherfucking building.
No,
That's all I'm
literally,
saying.
like.
I ain't too good.
We'll pick up where we started.
Yes.
Like, but we were talking prior to Nico not recording, like how we were like, we're in a relationship, we work together. You work with your family, you work with your girlfriend. What's the benefits, would you say, of that?
I would say just like, knowing the ins and outs of each other. And like when it comes to decision making, especially the very important ones that, like might benefit you in the long run and stuff like that. You know that when you're too busy, like on something else, they could probably take that full for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll do the decisions. They know you by heart.
Yeah.
That like what decisions you make, like, probably on this like next to next basis.
So basically, she trusts everything that you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See that? See? That's all you gotta do. Let me tell you this. I'm busy, but I'm sure I'm not as busy as you, man.
Oh,
You
no,
traveling the
100%.
world. You know what I mean? You traveling the world and everything. So if I go to the club and I'm getting a phone call, I'm just like, dude, like, I'm good. I'm working, relax.
What would you say is the best like part of like traveling for you?
Best part of traveling is just finding out new places, like Dubai. Went there, and like the first one that I'm really like still kind of like having dreams of, like from London, like that moment, just like we was just walking all day, and that was crazy to me. So I want to go to London probably a little more.
Does it phase you that, like, you're a kid from the Philippines, man, and like I've been there just a couple times. It's very small.
Yeah.
Now you're seeing different parts of the world. Did you ever think rapping would take you to like where you are
little
today?
doggy.
I don't know, cause like what I'm saying, not even the traveling aspect, because my moms and pops was kind of doing like the same thing, so it's kind of just gotten hip to me as a kid. Like they would take me these places, but for me to like get it out on my own, like it's crazy to think that it would be rap music, but I'm just thankful. You feel me?
Yeah.
Was your parents ever pushing like the narrative, like the doctor lawyer type situation on you growing up?
No, not so much them.
No.
Everybody else though.
Yeah, okay.
Well, because your parents are musicians too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like it was just easier. Not easier, but like it was more like, okay, like we understand it type of thing.
Yeah, but I feel like that was like the double-edged sword with it. Like, at the time growing up, because there's a lot of things that I would say you do learn from school, and like, in terms of their perspective is like, make money or starve. Like it was really at the time, and they was really hustling with the music. So like in my perspective, like I really
hustling with the music. His parents did music too?
Did go to school. I tried, but
Yeah.
now I'm like dropped out of school. Now make money or starve.
Yeah.
How does rap music even get to you? Because, bro, when I was in the Philippines when I was a youngster, right, it was around the time when Michael Jackson died. So it made sense because, Michael Jackson died and his music had like a very much global impact on everybody. I mean, his fucking songs are on karaoke, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, how does rap music even get to you since you're so separated from the U.S.?
So it's like a slow transition, man. Like you right about that. Like at the time when MJ died, like that was a huge part of, I would say, even me getting introduced to like the dancing, like, like the culture of it, because him, even in his beats and in his songs, like he has hip hop stuff. And then partner that with like later years, like I saw Jabberwockies and they was doing like, feel that beat, we can ride the boat, and then in their like choreography.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I got hip to MJ, Jabberwockies, Chris Brown, like, and then later on, like in high school,
Chris Brown's another one.
Eminem, because like I'd be a skater, so it would be what I would be consuming. I was mostly like doing it with like the body, but not necessarily like speaking about what I was going through, like out there. But like so I was dancing, I was skating, I was a soccer player, like all here.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, soccer player too?
Yeah, I didn't know
That's
that.
kind of lit, bro.
How long did you play soccer for?
So in high school, like I was doing it to try to compete for like school versus school stuff.
Oh, okay.
And then in college, I tried out for like futsal. You know that, like the indoor one where you.
Oh yeah.
You heard of Futsal?
Yeah, I've heard of that before.
So that one too, but almost got in, and also it started when I was in 6th grade actually, and then kept liking it because like it would just be the pastime.
You know, it's funny because you mentioned like that you were skating, you would listen to Eminem, and then like now, obviously signed to Shady Records. Like that's just an insane full circle.
Insane,
like
bro.
I can't even imagine. It's like,
Facts.
bro, I just used to listen to you just skating, and that was it. And now you're literally.
It's crazy, bro. It's like. It's one like it would have been one thing for him to get signed to like a big record label, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't Eminem and Dr. Dre. You feel me? Just regular shit, regular music industry stuff. But the fact that, you know, he grew up listening to Eminem, maybe Dr. Dre as well, and like she said, the full circle on that shit, bro, it just hits harder, bro. It hits so much harder when like you get signed by your like somebody you used to like not used to, but you grew up listening to your whole life, you know what I'm saying? It's just absurd.
Family. Like,
yeah,
it's crazy.
It's nuts, man. I still can't like pinpoint like the feeling I have for it to this day.
Yeah,
because it lives rent free in my head.
Yeah. How did all of that come about, bro? Like, what record did they find? Like,
Up Down.
The whole aftermath thing happened for you.
Yeah, man. So we uploaded the music video to my song Up Down.
Yeah.
On like the first version of my album Duality, like not even the Redux yet, right? And then when we put it out, 3 days after that, we got an email from Paul.
That's crazy.
But we shrugged it off. Like, she thought it was fake.
Really?
Yeah, because, like, let's just say...
Happens a lot.
Shady Records Goliath after me, hey, Paul, how do we connect to Easy? And she was like, can't be real, man.
This ain't real. This ain't real.
Imagine they passed on that shit, bro. Oh, my God. Because here's the thing, right? Like he said in that interview with... Kev, right? He was talking about that same thing in like emails, bro. Like you'd expect these higher, well-known, you know, record labels or people that mess with these type of artists, or just anything in general, higher up, right? You'd expect their emails to be professional as fuck and shit like that. How he's explaining it, I imagine the email looking like a regular text. Oh, like, hi, it's Paul from woo woo woo. How can I get in contact with Easy Mill? That's it. The way he's explaining it, right? But if it was like let's just say it was Apple, right? Hi, this is Boo 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 from Apple Incorporated or Corporation, whatever have you. We have noticed this, and that. I think you guys should do this, and the third. But also we want to, you know what I'm saying? It's way longer, bro. It looks way more professional and like, it's just crazy, bro.
I get it though, because you kind of get an email and it's like
like the homie wrote it up.
Yeah, no. Sometimes like emails nowadays, like work emails, you're just kind of like, I don't know about this one.
Or like when you get those text messages on your phone and it's like, oh, like I'm here to give you $1,000. Just give me your bank account.
Yeah. So it was that, right? And then a month after that, basically, we just had our people at Virgin gave us a shrug, like, yo, there's something going on, and it's actually really sick. Yeah. And then the Ben, the homie, told my girl, like, while she was at work, and then she came home to tell me, and yeah, I just, like, that was a day before we were supposed to go to LA, bro. A day before. She told me at home, like, bro, I exploded, like, in this, like, sense of, like, just running around the house, and just, like, and then it was, like, this 2-punch, bro. The first one, so, yeah, Easy, you're gonna be meeting with Eminem. What the?
The left, here comes the right, Dr. Dre.
I circled around like, what the? And then come back to the. No, you tell me the same real, bro. Like Prince. And also Dr. Dre's gonna be.
Dio, what you talking about? Get knocked out, bitch.
Knocked out. He got hit with that Pacquiao combo.
What you talking about?
He got hit with the Pacquiao with the 2 boom.
Crazy, bro.
That's insane, though. Like, I mean, just
That's
like
tough.
the feeling, like you don't even know where to like you said, you still don't know how to feel that. Like, it's just like, where do I even start to like? And what was the first like words that you said to each other, Eminem and Dre? Like, what were the first words?
Oh, I walked in, but like, so getting to the studio, like at the meeting, so it was this basement, and then my girl and my mom already walked in, and Dre was there, like in like the lobby of it, right on the couch. And then I was just peeking. My mom and girl already went in. still peeking like he's right there. Like that's my brain, bro. Like, and then I walk in and he stands up. Hey, superstar. Man, what is you talking about, headphone maker?
Man. That's fucking.
He
said
Headphone maker.
That's hilarious.
He's like, hey,
I wore you before, bro. You were right on my head. Bro.
But it was crazy, though. It must have been so crazy.
Yeah, and then after that, he just like walked here, kind of like waiting for me to get inside because he's trying to probably like also get a reaction from me meeting.
That's crazy.
And then I walked to the door. I saw the glimpse of him from the door, and I was like, "Bro, almost fainted, bro." He was sitting on the couch just like this.
Bro, oh my God, bro. You can, being able to imagine this shit, right? Like, just imagine you're in his shoes, bro. I can feel what he's talking about and see what he's saying. You know what I'm saying?
And when I walked to the door, I was like, "Nah, we'll never." And then he stood up too, like from the bed, like, Ezekiel.
Oh my God.
First name basis too,
first
huh?
name basis.
Like Govey.
That's so crazy.
And then how long before you got? I mean, I felt like the internet went crazy, right? It was like Easy Mill signs to Dr.
I kid you not. Where the fuck was I, bro, when I was scrolling through IG and I saw that shit? I think I was out somewhere at a mall or something on my phone. I look, it says, and Easy posted it. It was either Easy or something, because now when you post on Instagram and you tag somebody, you see their page too. It's weird. Easy Mill. Picture of them too. Eminem and Dre. Just signed Shady Records, whatever have you. I was like, huh? Yo, when I first saw that, I was like, what the fuck? That's so random.
Like the internet went crazy, right? It
Mad
was like
random, bro.
Easy Mill signs to Dr. Dre. As a matter of fact, she got the news first. I was just like, oh, okay. You're on Filipino news before me. That's nuts, right? And then so we saw that photo. Then I just felt like the next day, like your single with Eminem came out. Like how like it was quick. It was so quick.
I just came prepared, bro. Like at the days of that before, like, you know, getting before she came home, like just that week I was working on beats and working on stuff, and then one of those things was the realest beat. Like I had the first verse and the hook, and I didn't want to change it for nothing because like I was on something, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then I put it all out on there, and then basically first verse hook, and I brought it with me. You know what I'm saying, to the studio and make sure I was prepared. And I let him listen to it. And Dre was like, yeah, I'm going to eat that up. That's back and forth. Yeah, the whole thing's out. Check it out.
I have a very rapper question right now.
Okay.
You know, I know you've had a lot of rapper interviews for the past couple of days, but who do you think had a better verse on The Realest, you or Eminem?
Good fucking question. I'm liking this, bro. Oh, that's a juicy ass question. What y'all think? And don't say Eminem because he's the GOAT, okay? Like, be for real. If it's Easy Mill, let it be known. What I say? What did I say in my reaction? They both ate it, though. I ain't gonna lie. They both did their thing, but I think I liked Easy Mills better. That's what I said.
Man, Shady Gang, you already know what's up. Duality Redux out right now. Don't copy.
Okay.
Yeah. Nah, I don't know. That would have to be for the people to decide.
Bro, I'm sure if he says me, talk your shit, bro. Talk your shit. You already signed, okay? And I'm sure Eminem wouldn't care. All right. He knows Eminem knows who he is, how he is, what he does, okay? What he's done. Talk your shit, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
There like more in you know, some files somewhere that we're just waiting on?
Definitely. What?
Is there more songs with M that like we're just waiting on?
Maybe.
There
we go. Look at that. He got PR trained so quick.
Yeah, he got media trained real quick.
Can't talk too much, bro.
Too, I wanted to bring up Filipino Heritage Night at Dodgers.
Yeah.
I was there. I was hosting. I didn't get the chance to meet you that day, but dude, honestly, you have an arm on you. You launched that thing.
Whoa.
Like, no,
Super
he launched the ball like so hard. I was like, oh damn, like
not pause.
okay, but like, how nervous were you for that?
Oh,
That's not
pretty
pause.
nervous because all I ever threw at as a kid was chickens. So, so it was pretty wild because it's actual, like, baseball.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And in soccer practice, there will be some baseball people right there, and we just throw it back. And I never like took it seriously. So this was crazy. Like, to never play baseball and get a pitcher at the Dodgers, I don't know.
Yeah.
Easy Mill pitch. I want to watch that. Should we watch that right now? Yeah, we'll watch it. We'll watch it right now. You know, say a little break. We eat the bat.
As please welcome, Easy Mill. All right, Easy Mill.
Here we go. Nice low pitch. Nice low pitch. Probably the best I've seen a celebrity throw. I ain't gonna lie.
Are you officially a Dodgers fan now? Is that what we on?
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess so.
By association, I mean, he's from the Bay. He's from San Francisco. So before we met, he was a Giants fan, but now he's a Dodgers fan.
You know what I mean? Dodgers pay the rent, so I ain't even tripping, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't even tripping. It's crazy to see your progression over the years, right? I think Roslyn had put me on like, what was that? Maybe like 4 years ago or something like that. But Nala was just the first thing out.
Yeah.
And immediately I was like,
3.
that's so fucking cool that
3,
he's
4.
rapping in so many different languages on this. Like, I want to ask you, how many languages do you know, and how did you end up learning all of it?
3 of them just because of growing up and had to learn. So, Ilocano, Tagalog, and English.
Okay.
Tagalog,
And then
English.
all of the others by way of like exposure and kind of just having like a really liking. So Japanese
Ooh.
and Chinese.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You speak Japanese?
少しだから。
日本語は少し話します。
少しだから。
I
やめな、
only
や
know
め
a little bit.
俺
I only know a little bit. I took 4 years of it in high school, and then
That's crazy.
like I got my seal by literacy, and then I just know if someone gives me directions, I know where to go. That's all. I'm like,
Nice.
Yeah.
but that's
That's what's
so
up, that's what's
impressive,
up.
though. Like that's so cool. I mean, I feel like knowing so many languages too is also gonna, benefit you music wise too,
Facts.
because like you could put something here and there in Japanese or whatever other languages you may learn and come across that it's just gonna be that much more universal for you.
Yeah, I feel like that too. But in light of what you were saying, which is actually like I feel like the way it is with the language thing as well. Like when it helps with like how you put in words together. Because like it comes up with like different like nuances of how you say like it sounds like the sky is blue. Like even that when sometimes in English it can be already so deep like going forward with that, but like how you say it in a different language, it's like the nuances like the sentence is gonna get longer, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, and also too, you're able to rhyme words with other words in different languages, right?
I tried that.
It's hard. I mean, I can
tough.
assume it's hard as hell.
Hell yeah, I can
you know what
imagine.
I mean? Like what rhymes with what? What?
Right? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Something like that. Yeah.
Where?
Exactly. A wet.
Okay. What rhymes with lechon?
Get you on.
Lechon,
I'm gonna get you on this lechon. You feel me?
Nico has a little bit of a songwriting side to him, so it's all good.
You know, poquito. You feel me?
Poquito Spanish.
With
Jackie's
the mojito,
been teaching
yeah.
me a lot of
Mojito.
Spanish ever since we got together.
Yeah.
Do you know any Spanish?
Poquito. I guess I just
Oh,
went for you right
Just
now.
learned that.
No, but there's actually like do you remember what spot it was? There's a spot in the Philippines that is primarily like Spanish speaking.
Yeah.
Really?
I've never been there, but like I heard
Word?
he's Chabacano. That's the-
Chabacano, yeah,
like
yeah,
the isn't that Visayan Spanish?
Visayan?
Visayan Spanish. There you go.
What's that?
Oh,
Visayan? Visayan?
Visayan
Spain.
Spanish. So it's
I never
Hey,
heard
I'll
of
be
that.
okay in that part of the Philippines. I think I'm good there. I mean, anywhere else, I don't think I'm gonna be okay.
You'll be
Right.
fine. You'll be fine.
What part are you from again?
So in the North Islands, it's a small town called Olongapo.
Okay.
So basically, it's called Subic Bay as well. Like that's what it's famously known for people who've been to the Philippines like really often. And this used to had a naval base, and actually now is getting reconstructed and repopulated as we speak. So that's pretty cool.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
And what's the main language over there?
Tagalog, Ilocano, Visayan, and Pampangueño.
Oh, so you guys speak like damn near all well, not all, but you guys
Not
speak
all,
a lot of
but there's so
languages.
many languages. In the
How different are each of the languages out there, bro? Like the ones he just mentioned. How much are they different? You know what I'm saying? Is it by a lot, by a little? Certain words, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Philippines, bro, because it's like a 7,000 island archipelago.
Yeah. When I was in the Philippines in when was that? January, right? I was first of all, I went back to Batangas, and so I'm brushing up on my Tagalog, and I'm telling my cousins, I'm like, I'm ready to go to Cebu, so I'm getting all my Tagalog ready, and they're just like, dude, they don't even speak Tagalog there. I'm like, fuck, well, okay,
Facts.
well now I'm just wasting my damn time.
Facts.
And then I come to realize too, speaking to the locals, that there's a lot of like, I guess, tension between like Manila and Cebu, like the Tagalog speakers versus like the
Really?
Visaya speakers. Is there any like of that tension between like the north where you're from versus like Manila and like the inner city?
Why? Does he mean tension in a bad way? Why would there be tension, bro?
I mean, definitely had its times where there was tension because like just a sparse from across like all the scenes that has to do with like just the plane of existence out there, right? So you got like in the streets, like crossing to just like the store bases of people as workers, and then you got the media base. So all of this just comes into conjunction with that. Like there's definitely been some like wars, and let's just talk in the media base, right? Like where I'm from in Olongapo, like we try our best to make it out like with the music too, because we're very much underdogs when it comes to our scene in the Philippines. So there was like this moniker that people called us like out in Manila, and I worked hard to like get rid of that moniker. Yeah. So because we was really like underdogs back there.
Yeah, I feel that, bro. I mean, like I have conversations with Jackie all the time, like whether it be stuff that is directed toward like a group of people, like I also feel like it's up to you, the person, to own that word and be like, how can we change the narrative around this?
Yeah.
And mind you, I don't even know what word you're talking about, and we don't even have to discuss what that particular word is, but I just love the fact that you took that word and you're like, I'm taking this off of me. And I'm gonna make something. Whether you make something big out of it or make something big out of yourself,
Respect
is up to you. And clearly, you're doing that.
Yeah,
I'm
trying.
No, you are. It is. It's like it's wild to see. The like from when Nico first showed me. I mean, I think you were even part of one of his videos too.
Yeah. I think Rosalind had me do like a music video where she's like, "Oh, just grab your phone, just be like, Panalo," and I'm like,
Oh,
right,
right.
Yeah.
Like with Tines. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like crazy to see like from your progression from like when I heard about you through Nico at that time, and then now it's just like insane. Like, did you always know that rap was gonna be the music directive that you were gonna take, or did you ever like wanted to venture off into like rock or anything?
So that's, I would say, like flip that. Yeah. Like rap, I've always loved it. Always listened to it. Always been in my rotation ever since legit. So the music that I started to work with was metal. And
okay.
like deathcore and death metal, like that. That's how I first started like music production and got to know how to use all of this.
So you know how to play like guitar and everything, or what? Oh, he's
We're talented, bro.
How many instruments do you play?
Guitar, a little bit of drums. I'm not that great. Some keyboard, mainly guitar.
Oh.
Yeah, mainly guitar.
Is your family like musically inclined? Because I remember your sister sings, right? Or does she rap?
What? Oh, I forgot her name. It's not. Is it Rain? I don't think it's Rain. I'm butchering her fucking name. I'm butchering her name. I'm sorry.
I would say we're pretty musically inclined.
Okay.
Pretty musically inclined, cause like that's also like the why, like us and our people where we're from in the Philippines, like that's us. Like we're like people of the bands.
Yeah.
Bands people. Like that's our like city. Like
The thing, yeah.
we're like kind of like the LA and Vegas mixed together in the Philippines.
Oh wow.
Because it's kind of like Vegas where people call it Sin City, Olongapo, my hometown, but it's seaside though. Like why?
So like LA.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me ask you this: in Seaside, right? Like, what's a typical day for you look like before all this rap shit? What was what were the go-to spots? You know what I'm saying? Because I want to visit.
Okay.
So I need to know if I ever go there. I need to do like the easy meal, like regular day type shit. You know?
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna put you on it. So
Hell yeah.
I'm just gonna take you a ride to like the high school me.
Okay.
So I grew up in Jones Street. So there's a little place called Magsaysay, and it's actually right next to where I used to live.
Okay.
So you just go down there, and then you got a lot of places you can go. I would recommend you could go to Willie's.
Willie's, okay.
Yeah.
That's a old resto bar just right there. Also M2200, that's just
Does Google Maps work where he lives, where he's from, bro?
right here. But that's just me going out of the house.
That's walking down the street.
That's down the street.
Yeah, that's just me getting out of the house. And then you can go inside the old naval base, and that's where all the outlets is.
Oh.
Yeah, that's where all the malls is now.
That's where all the Tita babies are too, huh?
So you see, like me walking out the house, like I'm picking up all the homies, like, you know, hey yo, let's go to the base real quick. I'm trying to hit some spots. Hey yeah. So we go to this little I go make a left when I right going inside of the base. And then right here on the left side, it's like a theme park. But it's really like a little rundown because, you know, this is the Philippines. This ain't the Americas.
Facts.
But you're going to have some fun, for real.
It works, yeah,
And
it
then
works.
on the left side, you got like a little, like a pond. And there's also like a bar there, you feel me? So if you want to take her out, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
See? Yeah, definitely take that.
No, we gotta do it.
Yeah, that right there, like that's the spot where I first smoked weed. Oh, yeah.
Damn, you know it to the brim, huh? Like right there.
And then basically, if y'all make that left, y'all can just swirl around the inside of the base and have a good time. Cause like if y'all reach at the end of like the base, that's like where like the pier is, and that's beautiful to take some pictures.
That's lit.
Wow.
Okay, so
I feel like whenever we go to the Philippines, we're just gonna be replaying. We're like, okay, he said make the left here and go there.
he said double tap your legs 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's so awesome though. That like you
that.
just like are so still connected with where you grew up. You know?
yeah.
That's awesome.
You know, I was talking to my people. Speaking of what you were saying, right? Just being connected to where you were from, right? I was speaking with my people over in the Philippines, a couple label reps, right? And he was telling me like the biggest issue for Filipino Americans, right? Trying to have the Philippines like champion them, right? The issue is that Filipino Americans don't take the time to go back to the Philippines and capture the roots and capture everything that's going on and learn about the culture.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? As soon as he said, it's hard for Filipino Americans to capture the Filipino people to like fuck with them in a sense, right? I was gonna say, ain't no way he's saying that because y'all ride so hard for your motherfucking people, bro. Shout out to all the Filipinos watching this, all right? I fuck with y'all, bro. Y'all genuine. Y'all show hella love to your peoples, bro. It don't matter what the fuck they doing, if it's good. You feel me? I feel like if it's a good thing, obviously you're gonna show love. If they're doing something bad, obviously you're gonna have your opinions on it, but also you won't make it seem as if you're bashing them to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? But let's just say Easy Mill. Let's just say he does something bad. I don't know what. He just does something bad. You guys kind of like are gonna feel upset, but also you're gonna be like, damn, like that's unfortunate. You feel me? Like you're gonna feel disappointed in a way. You know what I'm saying? And it's never like, oh, y'all bashing him, y'all calling him crazy, or he's a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, bro. But I see what he's saying. He turned it into like Filipino Americans don't really go back home, right? And discover and learn and explore and take in a lot of things that their roots, you know what I'm saying?
Capture the roots and capture everything that's going on and actually learn about the culture. I know a couple months ago, right, there was like a whole dispute between like a girl graduating over here, a Filipino American girl graduating, wearing the flag, and someone from the Philippines was like literally outraged by it, bro. And I looked at the whole thing and I said,
for what?
There's an issue right here because we're all Filipino at the end of the day. Like, sure, one might be less educated than the other, but we shouldn't.
And that's normal, bro. I sit here and represent Dominican, bro. And I'm not the smartest in the history and in the roots and everything. I'm not. I'm going to keep it 100. But I love where I'm from, bro. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to be Dominican. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed. You feel me? So it's like he's saying, we're all the same. What the fuck's the issue? You know what I'm saying? Just because I don't know everything like you do, or you claim to know everything, because not everybody knows everything, all right? That's a fact. Nobody in this world knows everything. I don't care who you are. Simple. You feel me?
At the end of the day, like, sure, one might be less educated than the other, but we shouldn't take that as an opportunity to like bash each other. We should take this as an opportunity to like educate and help each other grow. Like, from your perspective, how do you see like the differences between like the Filipinos actually in the Philippines, and whether it be like Filipino Americans? Do you think that there's something that like Filipino Americans or Filipinos outside of the Philippines could do better to educate themselves, or is it just something that we got to solve like altogether?
I feel like it's an altogether thing, but
it is, bro.
But there might be,
because it's like the time you spend. You feel me? I'm pausing a lot. I want to talk my stuff. You know what I'm saying? The time you take to bash somebody could easily be the time to teach them. You know what I'm saying? Why are you wasting your time and breath being hating and being mad or upset at somebody and talking shit when you can take all of that away and throw in the education? Teach them. Let them learn. Let them read. Let them hear you. You know what I'm saying? Because most people, bro, if you coming at their neck, one, they gonna throw some hands, okay? They don't want to hear shit. They gonna throw some hands. Or they just simply gonna turn around and ignore your ass, okay? And now, let's say, right, you come face to face with them one day. All that shit you was talking before. They see you out in public. You try to approach them after you were talking shit about them and saying all this stuff. They're not gonna give you the time of day. Because already that first impression you gave them, oh, that person was saying shit about me or talking shit about me instead of teaching me or anything else that was positive. Let me turn away. Let me go this way. Because they're over here. Let me go this way. Let me not give them the time of day because they don't deserve that shit. That first impression they gave me, yeah, they're terrible people. Okay? That's a terrible person right there. You feel me?
Educate themselves, or is it just something that we got to solve like altogether?
Bro, it's like, sorry. And it's like the whole debate of like who's better, Ricans or Dominicans. Motherfucker, we damn near the same. What's the fucking divide for? You know what I'm saying? I'll never understand that shit. Oh, I don't like you because you're Rican. Oh, I don't like her because she's Dominican. Who gives a fuck? We're the same motherfucking people. We have so much shit in common, you know what I'm saying? We speak the same language. We have different slang and lingo and whatever have you, but it's still the same language. You feel me? We ride for our people. We damn near eat the same food. We call it different, but that's okay. There's no right or wrong answer. Like, I will never understand that fucking divide, bro. Who gives a fuck? We're all the fucking same. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like
That's
it's
just
an
me.
altogether thing, but there might be like also sometimes like sacrificial lambs that have to be like the examples to set in place for us to not do like, you know, what we see that is happening, because even still to this day like OG, like OG Filipino Americans that have just lived in Vegas, are getting assaulted and by random like dudes like in their homes. It's
Yep.
like, so it's, to me, it's on a different level where there has to be someone who has to work really hard to get rid of, like, that prejudice in itself as to like where it's seen, because that taking place, it comes to the point where I feel that coming from whoever the old dude is who got pissed off, it was kind of like me getting pissed off at these Manila guys saying us Olongapo people were bano. And like in that sense, like you don't know what you're talking about. Like
you deadass don't know, bro. And it really be the people who don't know shit saying the most, bruh. The ones to claim that they're educated don't know shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? In his example, Manila and where he's from, Olagopo, sound like that, right? The people saying shit about where he's from and the people in it, they probably never stepped foot. They probably never spoken to somebody from where he's from, where he lives. You know what I'm saying? Where he grew up. It be those people, bro, claiming to know the most, talking the most. Like, bro, come on, bro. If you don't know too much, shut your fucking mouth. And if it's not positive, shut your fucking mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Don't know where we at or where we're from.
What we
like,
do, what we say.
I see what old do, but that's wrong in its sense as well. Because, like, now you're going to seem uneducated because you're literally striking off, like, on, like, such little information.
Simple. I talk that talk, bro. You feel me? These, man. And it, bro, it be the old heads. It be the OGs, the older people. It's traditional. This and that. This is how it used to be. It gotta be. No, bruh. Things change. Times have changed. What you did 30 years ago, motherfuckers ain't doing it now. You know what I'm saying? Bro, people like that. And I see it in the Dominican as well with the older heads, bro. They stuck in their old ways, bro. It's how they grew up. It's what they know. And that's fine. Because that's them. But to be able to be open-minded and understand, and you don't have to agree with it, just know the information, try to understand, all right? Don't bash the people, whether if you disagree with it, right? Times have changed, bro. Times keep changing. What you did 40 years ago when you were 2 years old, 2-year-olds now are not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? It's just being open, bro.
You saw the girl was Pinay too, probably wearing the flag, like graduating. Like, why you do that? I don't know. Like, you pissed off or something? You on one? Get off it.
Move on, bro.
And that's just plain and simple how it is, to be honest. Because like that goes for both. Like, I think the Filipinos from the Philippines, Filipino Americans, and even like with Mexicans and Mexican Americans, there's always that constant struggle too.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
it's for everything, bro. It's every country, every city, every state, everything, every place, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's always people trying to divide or just say shit that doesn't need to be said, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. There's too much negativity, and to keep putting more negativity into the world, it's like, for what, bro? Leave people alone. You know what I'm saying? Let them do their shit, bro. Who cares?
Like, sometimes we all just need to, like you said, get off of it.
Yeah, I feel like there's more important things in the world to worry about,
exactly.
right? Like, I mean, the amount of typhoons that hit the Philippines, right?
Exactly.
Like, just the poverty that's over there, and we're over here like stressing about a flag. Like, come on.
Thank you, bro. Bro, there's a saying I live by, bro, and I always try to repeat myself saying this thing or think it, replay it in my head every time I'm going through something, bro. Somebody in the world has it worse than you. Okay? Your car broke down. That's unfortunate. But somebody somewhere else doesn't have a car. They don't have money for a car. They're walking everywhere. They don't have shoes on their feet. I do. You know what I'm saying? They probably have shoes, but it's all fucked up because they can't afford a new one. They don't have the next meal for the next hour. They can't get a next meal. They don't have a roof over their head. They don't have this camera right here. They don't have a nice mic like I do. Bro, people take shit for granted so fucking much, man. But yes, I always tell myself when something is going bad around my life, whether I'm stressed, upset, mad, everything, right? Somebody in the world has it worse than you, bro. Appreciate what you have. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate what the fuck you got, bro. Because the next person doesn't have it. They can't get it. You feel me? Little or big things. It doesn't fucking matter, bro. Always tell yourself, yes, I'm going through it, but things are going to get better. And I know that because somebody else in the world has it worse than me. You know what I'm saying? Calm the fuck on, man.
Poverty that's over there, and we're over here like
simple
stressing about a flag. Like, come on, dude.
Who cares?
Yeah, that's just how I feel, and it.
Me too.
Oh man, like it honestly makes me very emotional because working with Roslyn for like hella years, like it's just made me more proud to be Filipino. So whenever I talk about these things,
yes,
like, you know, I'll put it to you this way, right? Like before I moved to LA, I was not proud to be Filipino, and then when I was detached from my
sorry, I know I'm pausing a lot, but bro, they're making some good points, and I want to talk my talk. You know what I'm saying? There's people out here who don't love where they're from, bro. Like there's people out here who probably are Filipino and be like, damn, bro, fuck this shit. I don't want to be Filipino anymore. I hate it. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? And it could be a lot of reasons why they feel that way. Maybe, you know, them being in the Philippines and how they grew up. They don't like being poor. They don't like having little. You feel me? They can't get a lot. It's hard for them to, you know, make money or what. A bunch of reasons, a million reasons, right? But that right there is just unfortunate. People live and tell themselves, I don't like being this. I don't want to be that. Why am I this? You feel me? It's sad, bro. It's sad.
My culture of the Philippines, which is in like Daly City and whatnot, right? Like once I detached myself from there, I felt like I missed it and wanted to know more about it. So whenever I see things like this happening now, like, I don't know, it just strikes me in a different way.
Yeah, I feel you.
know?
I feel you in that sense because, like, to me, like, I can only go so far, like, speaking in English, but, like, you know, just living in the Philippines and being accustomed to, like, you know, what's going on out there, the good and the bad, right? And then coming here, like, it had to be some of the English music to kind of, like, you know, kind of give me a slap in the face as to, like, what I should be proud of because look at what they're glorifying out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that to me is just something I'm thankful for because, like, the amount of things that's, like, being used for monetary gain out here in terms of, like, false saturated nonsense. I can't get behind that, to be honest with you.
Yep.
I hear that, man.
Yep.
That was a deep
bro, it's deep as
right
shit.
They got
You gotta have these convos though, bro. You have to.
My feelings, they got me a little bit hungry. You know what I'm talking about? We have a Mexipino food fest happening.
Okay,
we
where's
hope
that at?
you and the family would like to come. It's September 16 and 17.
We know you guys have all busy schedules, so if you're here in LA and that time, we'd love to have you guys.
I'm curious.
Just to try some food. So
I'm curious about that.
We wanted to ask you, bro, like, what's your top three favorite, like, Filipino food?
Oh, wow.
If you had to narrow it down. 10.
Oh, top 10?
Top 10. Your
Top
mom
10,
like 10.
sheesh.
Let's go.
Mom said 10.
I'm gonna take the challenge. I'll go with 5 as an extent.
Okay.
Sinigang, definitely.
Ooh.
Sinampaluhang manok. So that's sinigang, but with chicken. That's just the name for it.
So, babe, I know you haven't had sinigang yet, but it's basically chicken soup, basically, right?
Yeah. Chicken tamarind soup.
We've been together 3 years, and I've only had
dude.
what? I've only had sisig, I've only had lechon, and I've only had what is your
Why
dad
you
make?
only giving a pork,
Yeah,
man?
no,
What?
literally.
That's fucking good, bro.
Wait, what is your dad make? Oh,
what he
sotanghon.
knows.
His
Yeah,
dad makes
okay.
sotanghon, and I absolutely love it. But I've only had maybe 5 Filipino dishes since being together. So
Give
I
us
need my
some
palate
sinigang, bro.
expanded.
Seafood City, right quick.
Yeah, hey man, look. I'm saying.
Okay, so it's sinigang.
Sinigang and Bigol Express.
Beagle Express. I don't even know what that is. What is that?
So that is actually coconut oil, coconut milk. And,
You don't even know what it is.
coconut.
just eat
Wait. Coconut milk, and you got some chilies on it, some green chilies and pork, and shrimp
Yeah,
paste.
you gotta look at mommy. You know what I'm saying? Mommy know everything. What you talking about?
There you go.
Okay.
That's it.
Shrimp.
Do they serve it in like the coconut shell? They could.
I grew up in the Philippines, so like I get in the what do we call karinderya? You heard me? So like I just go in the corner and like pabili po, yeah, something like that. Yeah, so
Okay.
whatever you put it in, it's okay.
Okay.
It's
It
just
don't
long
matter.
as shrimp paste, pork, coconut milk.
Amen to that. Was that 4 or 5?
That was 2, I think.
Oh, that's
3.
no,
Three.
he said
Oh yeah,
three.
three. My bad.
Wait, let's chalk it up to one that's sinigang and like sinampaluka mano. So we got 2.
Okay. Damn, you really love food, huh? You're really trying to get everything in this 5 list.
It's a lot, bro.
Wait, ano pa bang paborito ko, babe? Adobo.
Adobo,
Adobo, syempre.
Okay.
Adobo. Yun, Pinoy.
Kare-kare?
Kare-kare?
Ooh, pinakbet, huh?
Yeah, pakbet. There you go, pakbets.
You got one more slot, bro. I know this is tougher. I know
like,
this
I'm
is way
thinking-
tougher than your top 5 rappers. of
Y'all
all
got
time.
me like if I was alone in the island for 10 years type of situation in my head right
Facts.
now.
Facts.
Spam, it's just the spam.
Spam, bro.
For-
What, you ain't rocking with the spam silog?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with spam. Hawaiians and Filipinos love that shit.
Amen to that. Amen to that. Come on, man.
No, I'm
Honorable
up
mention,
5, mom.
honorable
I'm out. I'm disqualified
Yeah.
if I say.
No, we got the spam silog. Tito, yeah, spam silog. It's okay. It's Filipino enough.
Yo,
Filipino.
spam with some sinigang soup.
See, he knows what I'm talking about.
He
You know
said,
what?
That's it, mic drop.
Yes. We're ending the podcast with spam and sinigang soup. That matter of fact, that's the name of this fucking podcast.
That's gonna be the title. Spam and sinigang soup. Yeah,
know,
sinigang
right?
and spam.
My
Yeah.
easy mail. What's
Oh.
what do people have to look forward to music wise? Do you have more music coming out at the end of the year?
More music videos. I'm so excited.
Yes, sir.
More music videos to be putting out,
I just reacted to a podium. That shit was, I ain't gonna lie, go show love, bro.
and definitely more work to be done.
Hell yeah.
I want to make not just motion pictures for the songs, but like motion pictures. So.
Nice.
Okay, be with it, man. Look out for the motion
Oh.
pictures. Easy mail, man. My name is Nico Blitz.
I'm Jackie Ramirez.
Yeah, we keep it cracking flippy.
Hell yeah, Mexipino podcast. We out.
Yes, sir, bro. Nice. Better questions than Kev. I ain't gonna lie, way better questions. You feel me? That's what's up, bro. Thank you for having me on the Spam and Sinigang Soup podcast. What'd they say? Salamat, pare. I think that means thank you. This interview was so fun. Shout out to Easy for going on podcast. Yes, sir. This was a vibe. Fun interview. Favorite interview. Yes, sir. Yo, you feel me? My boy going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Listen, bro. Subscribe. Because we doing a lot of easy meal, okay? Subscribe. 50K, please. That's my reaction. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe if you haven't. I'm out.